I've been thinking recently about just some of the things I do that are not so productive, and that maybe sabotage my own success. And yeah, so that's been on my mind. I think I don't know. I see a lot of things that I could be doing, but somehow I like stand in my own way, not getting them done.
So, all right. So that's the thing that's on your mind. There apparently are some things that you do that you see that get in the way of your success.
Yeah. I guess particularly in school, I don't know. I just feel like, well, just my development overall. I just think, there's so many things that I think I could do or that I want to do, and I feel like I just kind of like barely get things done instead of doing a really good job or like trying something riskier or something that I really want to get done. And so I don't know. I feel like I do just enough to get by, but I don't do all that I could do. And I don't know. I guess I feel embarrassed a lot of the time that I'm just like I'm not doing enough. And I think there's probably some like anxiety that keeps me. So just to give an example, maybe with papers and things like that, I will wait and I won't get it done, and then until it's like it has to get done. It's a few hours before it's done, it's due, and so I just do it, and I'm not proud of it. I just turn it in, and then I like, why didn't I start this earlier? I could have put a lot of work into it. It could have been a really good paper, but I think I stand in my way. I don't know if it's because I get anxious about my performance or.
I'm going to interrupt you.
Yeah.
I just wanted you to know kind of what I get so far, and so it's not that you're saying you don't do good work, but you're saying that you're knowing you're not doing what could be your best. And so it seems like where your mind went next was to try to figure out what's that about. Why would you not do your best? Why would you allow it to happen? Because I gather you don't seem to me yet all that highly critical of it, but you're not okay with not doing your best. It's not where you want to be. So you were thinking, your mind went to, well, maybe it's anxiety because like you'll put a paper off till the last minute, and so now you're knowing if you had started it sooner, it could have been great. But starting with 2 days left, it was just okay.
Yeah, and so, I guess then I just get by doing those things, but I also, I should be doing so much more in other areas, and I think I don't know, I'm never really happy with where I am, and I sometimes get a little bit of motivation to do more, but then I think I stand in my way and I kind of back away from it, or I get too busy with other things, and I think it's, I don't know, I think I guess that's where I think it's anxiety maybe from, maybe, like there's a chance that I will fail if I do something that is risky, or if I put a lot of work into this paper and then it doesn't turn out the way I wanted it, then that's probably worse than, or that's going to hurt more than just, well, at least I have an excuse for it not being good. I just started it 2 hours left.
Yeah. Yeah, I get that. So if you start with two very short time left to do it, then you're knowing that you wouldn't be like too critical of yourself if it didn't turn out to be great, or didn't even turn out to be good. You've got a ready-made excuse there. Well, I had very little time to work on it.
Yeah, I think I put a lot of excuses in the way of doing really like what I want to do. But I don't know, having those excuses is a little bit of a cushion. But at the same time, I'm never really, it's comforting, but it's not, I'm not happy with it. I see that I should be doing more, or that I want to do more, or that I could be doing more.
It's not like you're kind of back and forth about it. I mean, like only a little bit, like a matter of degree. Like you said, I should be doing more, and then it sounded like you kind of corrected that to, I want to be doing more. But I guess I sort of took it like when you changed the wording as if I'll just give it to you to think about. It came across, my guess was you really meant should be, but then thought, well, you don't want to be that critical of yourself to say you should be.
Yeah, I'm not really sure why I did correct that, but I know that it's not, that I should, I don't like to, I try to keep myself from putting shoulds.
Yeah.
I think I'm doing enough, but I really think I'd be happier and more fulfilled if I did those things that my excuses for and don't do. Yeah, and I think, I don't know, I think a lot of it, I guess with the anxiety that I was talking about, I think I just get anxious thinking about, and I think that's what makes me put it off, what I want to do or what I should be doing, or like if it is just a paper that needs to get done. And I think I just get just so anxious at the thought that just makes me put it off. And I think if the less I think I get pretty embarrassed just about everything I do. I don't know, maybe ashamed. And so the quicker, if I just do it, I don't have to think that much about it, and it just gets done, and I move on. But it's not something that I really put a lot of meaning into it, and that it's out there, and can be criticized, and it will be, me criticized, because it's more just getting their requirements.
Yeah, so a thing that you really wouldn't want, like you said earlier, it'd be really painful, and you're kind of explaining a little more now that if you put, I started to say all of yourself into it, and what I meant by that was all of your effort, but I think the self kind of fits, because you're saying if you do put all of you into it, and then it doesn't do well, then it's a criticism of you as opposed to a criticism of your paper.
Or at least I'll perceive it that way, because I really put a lot of effort into it.
Yeah, that's the way you would look at it.
Yeah, and I guess that's probably what it is. It's like putting myself out there. That's what I don't, what gets me very anxious. But at the same time, I know that I want to do things that are meaningful and that are, a lot of the time I just want to not be noticed, I guess, or just get by. I think just attention overall is very anxiety producing for me, so.
Wow, so part of it is, I took where my thought went from what you said then was not just that it would be afraid that your fear is that it won't be great, or maybe not even good, when you really put yourself into it. But it sounds like maybe part of your fear is that it will be. Because then that'd bring all this other recognition that you'd maybe rather not have.
Maybe. Or expectations that the rest of my stuff has to be good.
Oh, okay.
Or, yeah.
So I'm not sure if the way I saw that really fit for you, but okay. I'm just waiting to see what that face expression meant.
Yeah, maybe. Not sure that I'd even want to admit that to myself, but I'm afraid of it being great. Yeah.
So it could be, but you don't like hearing that, right? Yeah. Well, but I'm not saying it's true. That was just kind of the thought I had from what you were saying. So I gather kind of it's almost like you're telling me, well, I'll think about that part and decide whether it fits or not.
Yeah.
And if we continued to work together in counseling, I would want you to always do that. I get the advantage of knowing a lot about people, my education and my background, but also my experience with a lot of people in counseling. But it's important to me for you in counseling, for you to always stay the decider of whether that fits for you or not. I wouldn't want you just because it was something I thought might be true, and so I put it out there I wouldn't want you to agree with it just because of my role.
Yeah. Yeah, and that's. I think I didn't fully disagree because I'm not fully sure that it's not true, and I think I'm just maybe I'm slow to recognize it and be. I think I am kind of a think it through kind of person. So.
Yeah. So that's really just why, just because you're like, just want to think about it. That's your way, and that's what works for you. And I guess what I'd say, just another note about use of counseling is I don't have any, what I know of you, like with the information that I had in writing before you came in, didn't give me any reason to think that we need to hurry. So I think I can completely respect that. That's how you are. You like to have new ideas and think about it. Kind of let it sit for a while. So then setting that aside, I sometimes think in terms of like, when a person maybe wants to move forward. Sometimes the way I think of it is what's on like a scale, what's on the motivation to move forward part, what's on what the part of the scale that holds you back, And so what we know is that you want to put yourself out there. Let your works really represent you, at least in part. And you want to do your very best. Those are two, I guess I'd say, values that you have. And on the other hand, you have the the fear of what if you put yourself really into it and it doesn't work out. That's the one we know. Maybe even the fear of what if you put yourself out there and it does work out.
Yeah, so there's a lot of comfort in not, because I mean, I'm getting by, things are fine than where they are right now, so.
So it's another thing that,
Part of that skill is kind of, yeah, so the, I mean, there's that motivation, but this is, yeah, I'm not sure I have enough motivation that I want to change something.
that's the scale that holds you back. A part of it is, this is comfortable. What you're doing is comfortable.
Yeah. And I also know that it's not all that comfortable because, I mean, I don't want to be ashamed of my work, if I put all myself in it, but I'm pretty ashamed about not doing my best most of the time as well, so.
Yeah, I've noticed you said that before. You used the word shame, or ashamed of not putting your best out there.
Yeah, that's probably, just from, ruminating about it and, telling myself all these, stories about what that means, you know, that I'm not doing as well as other people or that I'm not doing all that I could. So I'm probably the one, pulling up all the criticism to be ashamed of. Yeah, so, I don't know, maybe it's because of some of that shame of, like, who I am, I guess, that I want to keep going by unnoticed and just getting by instead of, I don't know, be found out and for everybody to see all the areas that I excel at, so if I don't set out for things that are that big, then, I can't fail as greatly, so.
Yeah, well, part of what I got from what you said then was that feeling, two things. One is that your mind went to where does that shame come from? And it sounds like your decision was pretty clearly from yourself. And then I got this idea that, I'm not sure if I got it, but it seemed to me like you were telling me, and it's self-perpetuating, that because you feel ashamed about not doing your best, that then sort of takes a bite out of your confidence to push yourself forward.
Yeah, it's probably, I mean, even in the concrete examples, probably because I keep being ashamed of my papers not being that great, and every time I go write a new one, I also get that anxiety that it's not gonna be that great, so just wait, or I put it off.
So that kind of plays into your putting it off. I've got to watch the time and stop for today in about 5 minutes. So I thought I'd give you some thoughts if you want to continue where we might go from here. You know, like I always think, if I were in your place, I'd want to know, kind of need to know, well, how could counseling work for me? And so one thought I have is, you know, you got the things towards making a change, things against making a change, and So I think if we continue to work together, you can make the most clear decision of what you want, kind of weigh the sides most clearly. And then I think another part would be kind of hearing it out loud. You know, I think we tend to think thoughts in our minds and then only a short bit, especially if it's anxiety producing, and change the subject. But then it comes back, and so as we work together in counseling, you'll hear it more out loud. And then I think you can make more, or I know that people then make more definite decisions of what they want. The other thing I would add is, as we work together, I know we're scheduled for 50-minute hour the next time we meet, you may find that there may be a lot more pieces of this, like it connects to other parts of your life. Sometimes even I think, like if you're trying to decide what you want there, sometimes it's even helpful in counseling to talk about something else for a while, because then if it matters, it'll end up linking back to the first thing that was on your mind to make a decision about.
Yeah, that makes sense. I think that hearing it out loud is helpful, because I think just in my life, it just goes into a spiral that ends up being more destructive. I think actually explaining it and hearing it out loud can help me make more productive decisions.
That part of an explanation kind of worked for you that it would help you to get it out of the spiral, for us to say it out loud. So it sounds like that's something that you would be interested in doing. Well, let's stop for today, and then we'll think about when we could meet next.
Thank you.
You're welcome.